Hey guys, Happy New Year. It's your boy Conrevin. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to choose a digital product that people really want to buy from you, even though you're not an expert and starting from zero. First of all, people never make money on digital product, not because that the platform that they're selling on is bad or the product is pricey, it's just because they start with the wrong idea. They make something that people never ask for and spend days perfecting it and start wondering why the product doesn't sell. And the worst part of it all is that they think that digital product don't work, while in reality, it's that they chose the wrong product to begin with. So I'll break down how to avoid these mistakes and choose a digital product that is on demand, even though you didn't even create the product yet. Stop asking what product should I sell. That's the biggest mistake you're making right now. Even though you think that the question sounds smart, but it is putting you in the wrong direction. So instead of asking that question, ask yourself this: what are people currently struggling with and actively trying to fix? Digital products don't sell because they're creative or unique. They sell because they remove frustration, confusion, and wasted time. When a problem hurts enough, people really look for a shortcut. And your job isn't to create something brand new for them. It's to turn that shortcut into a simplified solution that they can use. And that brings me to my second tip, the problem first strategy. Instead of thinking about the product, start by paying attention what people are struggling with every day. Try to look at the things that confuses them or make them feel stuck. Notice what they're complaining about and what they're asking again and again. Let me give you an example of threads. A part of the audience always asks why my audience is not increasing, why my views are stuck at 10, and why my followers are also stuck at 10. And guess what? These are frustrations, and that means there is demand. The example that I just gave you right now is related to my niche. I'm expert enough on threads growth, but in your case, maybe you have a different niche, maybe coding, maybe video related content, something like that. So for that, you have to search people by yourself. Search their problems, search what kind of problem that video content people face. Search by keywords and find them and understand what problem they're facing and work on it. Third tip, now listen to this carefully. You don't have to be an expert. All you need to be is slightly ahead of the person you're trying to help. That's it. For example, if you just agree on threads, you know what is working, what is not. When I was trying to grow on threads, at first I was getting only 10 views or 20 views, and followers was like 10 to 20. That's it. Then I understood how to work and how to gain audience. At first, I reached out to people, right? So, those kind of solutions that I figured out by myself, I could turn these steps into a guide. And these processes has values. And guess what? People trust fresh experience. They relate more to someone who recently went through the same struggle as them, the mistakes, the problem they faced, and how they overcome it. And that makes your advice easier to understand. And that's what a digital product should be. Next step, don't overthink on the format. Yeah, at the beginning when I was making the product, I was trying to figure out what format should I make. Or should it be PDF? Should it be Notion template? Etc. But then I realized that it doesn't matter what format should I make. I need to provide the value to my customers and they should follow it and they should understand it with a simple solution and then use it to gain the results. That's it. People really don't care about the formats. They really care about the outcomes, the paths, simplified paths, and the advices. So instead of asking what format should I make, just ask yourself what format you should make that will be very simple for people to understand. That's it. Now, next one I would like you to put attention to is low effort, high value. Your first product doesn't have to be complicated. It should be simple, specific, and should solve one specific problem. It shouldn't hold everything about a single platform. For example, in my niche, if I want to pick a specific problem to be solved, I would go like this: how to get 1000 views, or maybe how to fix low reach, etc. And remember, small promises converts better than bigger promises because people like or trust specific solution more than vague ones. And last but not least, validations. So right now, if you want to create a product, first you need is validation. That's what our mind is. We need to validate something before going forward. So what do? You don't need surveys, polls, etc. to validate a product to make. What you need is to talk with people in normal, regular way that you do all the time. Make a community. Whatever your solution is, whatever your plan is to create, start with that. Start with that topic. Talk with people all the time, at least 10 or 20 minutes per day. Comment on people's posts. Ask something related to your product and what type of problem they're facing by the DM that people will send it to you and asking for help because you are already talking about it. They will ask for your help, or in comment they will ask for your help. You will understand that people really has these problems, and you can validate by that. And this is the simplest way to know if a product is solid. A digital product is not complicated. It's just a package of what you know. That's it. So, here are the key takeaways. You don't pick a digital product, you discover it. You discover it by going through comments, going through posts, what people are having problems with. You talk with people and understand what they're having issues on, what they're complaining about, and asking questions again and again. And in the next video, I'll show you how to pick an idea and make a product step by step. And if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. And in threads, I'm always available. DM me anytime you want if you're facing any issues. And yeah, next video, don't skip it. Trust me, you don't want to skip it. Bye.